I just realised I wasn't streaming. Right. So, we need to get the pallet down. The quickest way for us to get the pallet down from here would be trying to get my bearings. We want to go to Diglett's Cave, right? We want to be going to Vermilion. So we'll go up north to Cerulean. Down here. And then we haven't battled all of you guys, so we don't want to do that. Don't think we've got enough Pokemon caught for you, have we? It don't matter. And then into Diglett's Cave. Do we have any repels? Because this place can be a ball ache for encounters. We do have a Quick Claw though. Who would be best suited for that? Best suited for that? Probably Slowbro, right? I mean, the clue's kind of in the name. We might as well give you the Quick Claw, my guy. Makima. We have another repel. Oh, come on. No repels for an egg kind of stinks. Yeah. Right. Listen, all you Diglets, if you want to fuck with Dolly, then you fuck with Dolly, but it ain't my fault. We're just trying to get to Cinnabar. Fantastic. Oh. We no longer have Cut, right? Eek. Loki. I feel bad doing this to my guy, but Loki, I think we can just give Cut to Pinsir. I don't think Pinsir's going to be doing all that much, if I'm being real. Chat, I don't understand what Game Freak were on when creating Pinsir, right? You got Scyther, its counterpart. Got a stab bug move. Got a stab flying move. Then over here we've got Pinsir. Doesn't get a secondary typing. Doesn't learn a bug type move. Learns 5 fighting type moves, but isn't bug fighting. But then in the next generation, they introduce a bug fighting counterpart that learns less fighting type moves than Pinsir. Why? Pinsir didn't learn its first bug type move until generation 4, and then didn't learn its second until generation 8. Every 4 generations, this dude gets a bug type move. What were Game Freak smoking? What were Game Freak smoking with this dude? I want to know. I want to know. Purely so that I can avoid it. It's a shame. Because, for those who know, Scyther was an absolute god in Fire Red. And so far, Pinsir just ain't even coming close. Don't really think we used Pinsir yet. Although, to be fair, at one point, he did have a 50-50 success rate with Guillotine. So, I'll give him that. He was kind of cooking with Guillotine. We don't need to go in there. How many balls do we have? That should be enough for a Magmar and a Staryu. And so, of course, we're going to get Staryu first, who will be a big help with Blaine. Blaine shouldn't really be an issue. Is it Fish or Surf for Staryu? I guess I'm going to find out. Come on, Staryu. Where you at? Stay. Cooey. Stay. Anyone? Something? Hello? Are you all endangered? Oh, no. The fishing practices. Ah, finally. That's a tentacle. Oh, I follow. It's been a week since we last played. And now I'm forgetting everything. Is it a fish or a surf encounter? It might be a fish encounter, you know. I think it's a fish encounter. Moment of truth. I think it's only a surf. No. Ah, let's just fucking find out. Not this again. We're not doing this again. No. I never want to see this crap again in my life. You caused me enough pain last stream trying to find Slowpoke. Let's not be going through that again. I should really double check that this is where you get Staryu. I'm too rusty, but I'm pretty sure this is. No, it's a surf. No, I remember now. It is a surf encounter. Definitely a surf encounter. 100%. I remember now. I'm locked in. Look, Staryu, here. Bosh, you ready? Kablowie. Staryu. Oh, come on. Brother. Where was all... what was this encounter rate when we were in Diglett's cave? Dude. Right. No, I need to be content in myself that I'm doing this right. On the off chance that I've fully forgotten the week it's been since I last played, we must be sure. Pokemon Fire Red Leaf Green, Cinnabar Island, Generation 3. Okay, so it is a Super Rod encounter. I'm an idiot. Why did I think it was Why did I have it in my head that it was from memory that it was a surf? It ain't. I'm just dumb. Oh god, we got so lucky last time with Shelter. We got Shelter pretty quickly last time. Brother, do you know how long I spent searching for your cousin? For your little baby cousin. I spent so long searching for his ass. And now that we don't need you, you show up. I want Staryu. Show me Staryu. Not even a nibble. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Can I just have a Staryu, please? Okay, well, clearly all sea life is extinct in Cinnabar. Come on, what is this bait that I'm using? It is terrible. Brother, I just want to Staryu. Is that too much to ask? Clearly not. Thank you. See? We did buy water stones. Or a water stone, correct? Right, as Grey Ball. Come on. Come on, bro. Just get the ball. Thank you. I didn't... what do we want to call a Staryu? I need to double check that I'm getting this spelling correct, even though it's my favorite film. I think it'll fit. Yeah, sure. Interstellar. That'll do. Right. So, of course, the level cap is, what did we say? 47 for Blaine. Realistically, Blaine shouldn't be an issue at all. Not in the slightest. He should be an absolute piece of piss. One thing we should check, actually, regarding Staryu is when we want to be leveling him up. So, Gen 3 moveset, Fire Red, Leaf Green. To be honest, I don't really think we need to worry about Hydro Pump. I mean, to be fair, we might as well go for it because it's level 46, which is under the level cap anyway. So we might as well save for Hydro Pump. But realistically, the moveset's going to be what? Recover if this thing still has it, which it should. Recover. Psychic. I guess Hydro Pump, but I like you kind of would prefer Surf, I think. And then TM wise. I don't know. I'm thinking we could just go light screen or minimize, I think, for the final move. Assuming this thing still has recover, which it should. So let's just get this up to the same level as the team currently for now, and then once we're done with the Pokemon Mansion, we shall we'll cook up the rest of the team up to the correct level cap. I was considering Swift, but from what I remember, unlike most trainers in this game, the Elite Four don't really spam like accuracy boosting or lowering moves, so I think we're chill there. Shouldn't have to worry about that. I'm sure, but it's gonna be replaced. Come on. I mean, just because the Elite Four don't have moves that boost or lower accuracy, don't mean I can't. Right? Right, light screen. That's something we do want. Yeah, I think we could do with light screen. Because let me think. What? So the Elite Four trainers is water/ice, but that's both special anyway. Fighting's physical. Ghost is physical. Actually, now that I think about it, all the Elite Four members pretty much are going to be physical attackers. So maybe we do want to prioritize minimize, actually. Because we're not really even going to use Interstellar against Lorelei anyway, and that's the only special attacker. Yeah, fuck it, I'll keep minimize. I'll keep my absolute degenerate move. No. There we go. And that should do. Let's crack on with the Pokemon Mansion. Who do we want to be leading with? You know what? I really want to give Pinsir the benefit of the doubt, you know. So let's see what he can cook up. Wait. Misa want repels. Aye, that should do. Should last me for Victory Road as well that way. Repel, repel, repel. Oh, but it's not auto-renewing in this game. Oh, I know, we don't want to press that one yet. Don't think there's any items on this floor that we need, so let's chill. I forgot what this is. Iron. I believe it's this one we crashed down, right? We don't actually need to battle that trainer. Battle this dude. Right, Pincer, what are you rocking with, Pincer? Come on. Really want to give you the benefit of the doubt. I don't want to just be constantly cooking you against your Scyther cousin, but as things stand, I think I'm going to have to. Okay. I mean, there is basically 10 levels difference, but now there's 10 level difference. Right, let's see what you can do to this. Oh, do we? You've got such a good track record with Guillotine, man. I gotta try it. Nah, fumbled the bag. Oh, God. Why did I do that for? Let's not beat around the bush, Pincer. I don't know why I even bothered I don't know why I even kept you in against Wheezing. You know what? I hold my hands up there. That was on me. I don't really know why we got into Ninetales either, to be fair. I could have just gone slow, bro, and just ended this, but I thought, you know, where's the fun in that? We used Slowbro so much last stream. Slowbro is, without a doubt, I mean, to be fair, and Ninetales, but Slowbro especially is the GOAT of this team so far. He is the Scyther equivalent. Didn't we get the Calm? Sabrina gives us Calm Mind, correct? Let me just consult Pokemon database once again real quick. I don't think it does, but I just want to double check whether or not Slowbro learns Calm Mind via level up. I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. That's fine. But it will be getting Psychic for when we take on Plane, which is nice. The question is, who do we want to give Carmine to? Starmie or Slowbro? Alright, come on, Pincer. I believe it. You know what? Type. Oh, yeah, we're weak. We're weak. No, Shino. Show me what you're fucking cooking, bro. See? It's not even stab like it should be. You know, people always saying, oh, mate, Luxray Dark type. Why is Luxray not part Dark type? This guy should have been fighting. Having been playing Blue Kaiser recently, just in my own time, bro, these like wrap fire spin ass moves, fuck, they were crazy, man. What were they cooking? I forgot what this is. Just a full restore. All the items are up here. All the TMs we want. Although, do we want them? Sorry, mate. We don't. This one is Blizzard. Blizzard, lovely. Maybe Slowbro we could teach. Maybe we'll give that to. Huh. There's the key we're after. And then we might as well pick up Solar Beam. Whether we use it, whole different story. Which... yeah, it's this one. No, wait. No. Turn this off. And then turn this on. And then we're sorted. Right, so let's do some rare candying. So the level cap being 47, we'll get everyone 45, just to be on the safe side. Although, when does... I think Slowbro doesn't get Psychic till 46. But he might level up to 46, to be fair, in... yeah. Submission. I think I prefer I definitely prefer Break. And although we haven't tried it yet, with Pinsir being quite slow, want to try Revenge. And Guillotine's just there for the shits and giggles, so... no submission, thank you. But it's good to see that this non-fighting type Pokemon gets another fighting type move. The only fucking moves this Pokemon learns are fighting type moves. Brother, I swear. Just put the fighting type in the bag, bro. Oh, it's 44 for Psychic. Oh, well, this gym is wraps, brother. Yeah, I'll get really confused. Fire Spin. Don't really think we need prefer Flamethrower, Will-O-Wisp, Confuse Ray, and I'd like the Quick Attack. Yeah. Get in the bin. I'm trying to remember what level we can evolve you. Do we want... Now, this is tricky. Because obviously, Bullet Seed is 100% accuracy. But it's not 100% guaranteed to hit 5 times. So would we be better off getting a guaranteed 55 base power move, but sacrificing 5% of the accuracy? I think so, especially because it's a high critical hit ratio. I'm willing to take that risk. It's going to get replaced with Power Whip pretty soon anyway, let's be real. Yes, I'm trying to remember what level actually we do need to be delaying Weeping Bell to. With Vileplume, it was 49, I think. But Weeping Bell's moveset is a bit different. I want to say it still has 2 more good moves we kind of want to keep. to come. No, we don't want Fury Swipes. I want to say Power Whip is like 50... 50? Maybe? Okay, so we want to... Hydro Pump was... Oh, Hydro Pump was 46, right? Maybe this would be better than Minimize, actually. Yeah. Because we didn't need Light Screen because there's not really many special attackers, but this does also raise our defense. So we'll go for that. Yeah, I know we need to leave Stone Colin, but I'm also thinking like, because obviously with Stone Evolutions, they don't learn any more moves afterwards. So it's just a case of delaying the evolution until we get the moveset we want. And I know that Weeping Bell still gets Power Whip and something else. Is it Petal Dance just the same as Vile Plume? It's one of them, but we do want to push off on just a fraction more, just to get a better moveset for Victory Bell. Right. Well, I think realistically, we're gonna want to just roll in and just fuck shit up with Slowbro, but we will check one last time. Staryu, just to make sure. Like I said, I think it was 46 we want to delay Staryu to before we evolve. Movesets. Generation 3. Yeah, it's 46 for Hydro Pump. To be honest, I don't even know if Hydro Pump is really worth it. I don't rate Hydro Pump all that much. I think I'd rather just Psychic and Surf and just get the evolution now. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's crack on and do that. Give it Surf. It's just I much prefer it to Hydro Pump. Get rid of a Bubble Beam. And then can it learn Psychic TM now? Or does it have to be a Starmie for that? Let's find out. It can learn it now. Beautiful. And then we'll crack up. I think that'll do for a Starmie. I fuck with that. I fuck with that learn set. And then, where is our Waterstone? I definitely bought one, right? I definitely bought one. I didn't buy one. I'm an idiot. I'm just a full-on idiot. What is our best way of getting to Celadon from here? No, don't want to battle Uranus. I don't remember if we have Repel active. So far, so good. I think we got a Repel. I think we're chilling. Oh, would you look at that? Right. For the rare candies, just hack them in using the cheat code. Just so that saves time grinding that way. Because it ain't too fun to just be sat here for a considerable amount of time grinding. Can't believe I didn't get a water stone, man. I bought the leaf stone, and why have I come to you? What am I doing? Bought the leaf stone for Weeping Bell, completely forgetting that poor old Staryu exists. One of my favourite Pokemon. Don't think I activated Repel, did I? There we go. And it's just speedrun Diglett Cave. Wonderful. I just realised how much of an idiot I am. Why did I go? I went such a convoluted way around before to get to Vermilion. What was? I went north to go south. I wasn't with it. I weren't turned on. I weren't switched on at that point. Right. Let's get what we came for. 4th floor, I want to say they're at. I believe this is where you buy the stones. Correct? Am I? Hell yeah. There we go. Let's get ourselves a Starmie. One of my favorite Pokemon. Man, if we could have just had Scyther on this team from Fire Red instead of Pinsir, this team, some of my favorite Pokemon. I love Scyther. In fairness, mainly because of Fire Red just gone, how much I loved using him in that. But Starmie and Slowbro especially are already some of my favorite Pokemon. Slowbro might be my top 3. I really like water types. And I don't know if that's just because pure coincidence or just the fact that I think water types take up more of the Pokedex than any other type. And so odds are I am going to like more water type Pokemon because there are more water type Pokemon. But Swampert is my all-time GOAT. I love Slowbro. I really like Starmie. I mean, with a Slowbro and a Starmie, and then Sandslash just there in the background, just in case, Blaine should not be an issue whatsoever. I don't even think I'm going to need Burn Heal. Just putting it out there. Would Slowbro make my top 3 favorites? Yeah. Right. Let's get back to Cinnabar. Man, if only there was a flying type version exclusive to make my life easier in regards to just being able to fly back to where I want to get to. But alas, the gods decided that in this version of Kanto, no flying type Pokemon shall be version exclusive, therefore I cannot fly. And then once we're done with Blaine, from that point forward, this should be pretty plain sailing. I don't want to sound too big-headed, but I don't think the Pokemon League is ready for what I'm about to throw at them. And by what I'm going to throw at them, I mean Slowbro and Starmie is just going to absolutely tear them to shreds. Did I repel? Nope. surfing tunes are just different gravy, man. Can't go. I was gonna say you can't go wrong with the surfing theme in a Pokemon game, but then I stopped it. Right, Blaine. My apologies for delaying this absolute ass whooping that's about to come your way, but I've got into the wrong building. My bad. Why do I always do that for some reason on Cinnabar? I just block out the actual gym, pretend my brain doesn't even compute that it's there, and I always go into the lab, and I don't understand why. Right. So, when we played this in Fire Red, I did the impossible and got some of these questions wrong, purely for the fact that I think the answers are wrong. I think I'm right. All right, just putting it out there. That's one that not even I can get wrong. That is a yes. I know, chat. I'm just a rather intelligent individual in order to get that right, but it's just kind of what I do. Yes. No, again. Not even I can get this one wrong. Again, just it's the kind of stuff I do. And then I think it was from here where I started to think these answers are getting a bit bullshit now, and they're wrong. So I need to go against my initial thinking to get these right. So this is where I began saying, no, incorrect. Because Poliwag does technically kind of evolve 3 times. Like, you know, Poliwrath, Poliwhirl, Politoad. You throw that in there. So I think I went yes, but it's a no. I was trying to outsmart the system that didn't need to be outsmarted last time. Right. What was this one? What did this one get wrong? Okay, well, okay, I don't remember that one, but we date those. Right, what bullshit is this one throwing at me? So this was, yeah, I remember this one, and I was arguing that, no, they're not identical. But just because, you know, their IVs could be different, their nature could be different, their EVs could be different. They're not identical, right? But this game, I believe, seems to think they are. Wait. The way this is worded, I want to be going yes, I think. Yeah. The game's wrong, bro. How dare they try and reduce all these Pokemon to just name and levels. There's so much more to them. Every Pokemon is unique. One could be a shiny for all I care. Okay, well, we are 2 levels under the level cap, but I'm going to go off a limb here and say it doesn't matter. In fact, whilst we're here, let's go ahead and teach Calm Mind to Slowbro. Oh, Starmie can't even learn it. Well, that makes the decision much easier. We want to I don't really ever foresee me using Headbutt. Well, I don't really foresee me ever using Withdraw either. I think this is a case of I'm just going to use 2 Calm Minds, and then between Serve and Psychic, I will just obliterate any trainer dumb enough to stand in my way. But we'll keep Withdraw around for for the fun of it, I guess. I mean, toxic instead of poison powder. Took way too long for that. I remember took way too long for that for Vileplume as well. But what's the point of poison powder when we're gonna have toxic? And then as for the other TMs, I don't really. I mean, no, I don't really need Giga Drain. Anyone want to learn Brick Break? Dolly, maybe. But what would we get rid of? Because we'll get rid of Swift. A Shockwave we don't need. I think that's everything. Just save real quick. I'll do a save state as well, just on the off chance we somehow lose this. Don't mean to sound big-headed, but I've only got the two best water types in the game for this, so me thinks we're gonna be alright. Better have Burn Heal. Okay, well, this might have Bite, but even though it's got Bite, I don't think it's going to do a great deal of damage. Dark is special in this game. I think we're chilling. Yeah. We can get at least one Calm Mind off here. Probably should just kill this thing now. Before it thinks it can do more than it's allowed. Bye-bye, Growlithe. You ain't got nothing on Ninetales. Ninetales mugs you. Arcanine. Straight out. Okay. You can intimidate me all you want. What are you going to do? I don't know what this dude's moveset is. But what I do know is I don't think it's living a surf anyway. Oh, you're just going for a slightly more powerful bite. Okay. I don't think you live that big dog. I'm going to be real. Yeah, I didn't think so. Right, well, this gym's a wraps. Happy days. That'll do maybe 3. Oh, it got a crit. It got a crit. Okay. It would have done like 3 HP. Yeah, Slowbro's kind of goated like this. I've found the spiritual successor to Scyther. Right, or I suppose Golduck. But between Starmie and Slowbro, like, they're both the spiritual successors to You know what, I'd love to do a water... What? I reckon a water mono run of Kanto could be quite fun. Like, who could you build a team around there? You got like a Blastoise, Slowbro, Starmie, Gyarados, Lapras. Brother, the water type is just built different, man. God, I love water types. Which is really ironic because I can barely swim and I'm scared of the water in real life. But then you got one space left, and who could you fill that one space with? A Dugong, a Kingler. Oh no, a Tentacruel. Brother, that is a powerful team right there. And they're all some of my favorite Pokemon. I love Tentacruel as well. Bro, Blastoise, Starmie, Slowbro, Gyarados, Tentacruel, and Lapras. We are cooking. Now, yes, we do want to come with you, Bill. Because the place you want to go to is where we need to go to get our final team member for this run. Someone that I ain't even sure is going to make the team. Because I don't... we're already doubled up on water types. And not only are we doubled up on water types, we're doubled up on water psychic types. I don't then think it's wise to double up on fire types as well. Especially because fire ain't really going to help me much. I didn't pick up the turn map. Just because fire type ain't really going to help me much in the Elite Four. It's not going to help me against Giovanni. Okay, how do we... we need to get to Mount Ember. I have not been to this place in so long. Right, so we need to get up north. I assume there's a Pokemon Center here. Yeah, of course there is. I was in it. Not the most intelligent individual. Don't know if there's many trainers here. Of course you turned around. Why wouldn't you turn around, huh? Payday, well, thank you for the extra money. We probably shouldn't use Slowbro because we don't want to over-level. I don't want to be boring and just use the best fucking Pokemon in the game, it feels like. You know, you had... Come on, Pinsir. Show me that, you know, you can do something with your life. We want to keep going up, right? No, we don't. Not that far up. Let's hope one of them hits me. Beautiful. Not teaching Rock Smash, bro. Fuck that. I weren't quick enough. I weren't locked in. And any other geezer's gonna fight me. Can only blame myself. So this guy had a Machop and a Machoke. What's the other guy gonna have? Mankey Primeape? Just the same again, is it? Just reheating his nachos. Aight, cool. I guess. How diverse. Let's throw out Ninetales. That's just the spa. Oh yeah, it's up here. Boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun. Listen, chat, guys. Mount Ember residents, Team Rocket, I respect the shit you got going on here, but I'm here for one reason and one reason only, and it's for a fiery duck. which I hope you can get. I don't know if you can get on this bit, actually. I didn't. I should have looked what part of Mount Ember you need. This part. Our final member might not make the team. Probably not going to make the team. But it's the final Pokemon we can catch on this entire playthrough. So we might as well throw the Master Ball. How lovely, lovely, lovely. Magmar nickname. I don't know. Fuck it, Mason. How do I break it to bro that he's not gonna make the team? I don't trust that you're gonna make contact. Look away. I feel like he gives me something. I don't trust you. Okay, we can just now leave this place, right? Apparently not. Not the most ideal opponent's trainer class to be facing with a Ninetales. Doom, doom, doo, doo, doom. I want to say that we can. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Good. Good, Anakin. Oh, wait. Yeah, is this the... No, you can find Ponyta elsewhere. Now, can we just head back as we are? Don't have to do this whole fucking thing, bro. Ugh. I've not done this in so long, man. I don't remember. What did bro said he wanted us to do again? You're the woman that teaches, like, frenzy plant and shit? Fire Red's already winning in my eyes, because you don't have to do this shit, bro. So now we need to go 3 Island. Yeah, Fire Red's fucking winning, bro. All this from Magmar, man. A Magmar that ain't even making the team, brother. Sure, let me just whoop your ass, bro. We've all got places to be. I have a final gym leader to beat. An Elite Four to whoop their ass. We all have better things to be doing with our life. Alright? I only came here to grab a Magmar. And it would appear that I'm not allowed to leave. I don't think until I can whoop all your asses. So, God, this is some gauntlet. Wow, very funny. Damn, that lived. Starmie might not be him. Oh God, yeah, isn't this the one where you gotta save her from fucking pedo hypno? Right? Is that what I'm thinking of? Correct? Yeah. God. It's like fucking. I forgot that this is the part of this game where it becomes to catch a predator. Oh yeah, burn, baby, burn. Is she got the entire Bulbasaur line? Never mind. I thought for a second that Game Freak cooked with this trainer. I was like, oh, all the Bulbasaur line. She can have a Venusaur? That's cracked. Never mind. One can dream. Right. Dum bum bum. I mean, what's the point in cutting that? Dun 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 dun. The item calls out to me, but I'm pretty sure it's not worth it. Right. Pedo. Right. On today's episode of To Catch a Predator, this fucker. Be gone. Wow. You had the gall to survive a flamethrower. Is she referring to herself in the third person? Yeah, sound sure, whatever. Strange kid. That everything? I forgot what we were meant to do. Do we have to do the Team Rocket thing? Really? Oh, brother. Turn around, bro. We ain't got. Neither of us have time for this shit. Came all this way just to leave, just to come back again. I wish this had the theme from... which place is it in Hoenn? Similar to this. Same... Brother's got his fucking spectacles on. How did he see me? I barely even saw him. He's a decent team. An executor. Fair fox. Do I not have to come all this way? I don't want Moltres. Is all this just for Moltres, bro? Yeah. Man, I might be too boomer for this, bro. Let's get up to these bozos. I feel embarrassed to say that I'm gonna have to Google how the fuck to get home. It has been far too long for me to come here. I should have read what Bill said. Oh. Damn, I thought maybe there was more to this area. Oh, I'm just fucking... Brother, I'm gonna have to do the dumbest shit fucking possible here. Because I've done the Lost Elves shit. Was there something I forgot to do on Island 2? I don't understand why Bill ain't taking us back yet. Was there something I forgot? Let me talk back to this dude. Oh god, right, yeah, no, I'm just bare thick, bruv. What am I doing? Bill, I've been here too long. Right. Now we can get into the nit and gritty. The finale. The end times. We'll get everyone to level 49 as well. Because methinks this gym is going to end up rather similar to how it did against Blaine. I can't lie. I think one calm mind from Slowbro and we are cooking. Although there is the Kangaskhan still. Still got Kangaskhan, right? No, we got rid of Kangaskhan. Oh yeah, GG's. Right, let's 40. What did I say we were going for? There is actual mandatory trainers in this one. To be fair, we'll get everyone but Slowbro and Starmie to 49. We'll get them to 48. We have Weeping Bell as well. To be fair, this gym should be an absolute cakewalk. And then this dude should learn a new move. Not yet. Okay, must be 50 then. This dude's useless. Don't matter what this dude does. He's just chilling. Finally, though, he might actually be useful. I think at this point we can get rid of Guillotine, right? I think Guillotine, as fun as Guillotine is, I think we can get rid of it. I should have got rid of Cut. We should have gone to Fuchsia and got rid of Cut, but you know what? It is what it is. Guillotine, you were fun for the couple times you hit, but you have to be sacrificed for Swords Dance in order for for Pinsir to be even remotely useful in the remainder of this game. Fuck! Ballsed up. Right, we need to go. We don't need to battle any of you dudes. But we do need to pull him down. I remember now. Right, let's see what Weeping Bell can do. Get a growth up. Ow! Goodbye, Marowak. Victory Bell kind of fucks. It's not even Victory Bell, it's Weeping Bell. Right. And then I believe this is the last mandatory trainer. Machop, bro. Come on, man. I mean, in fairness, in this game, for whatever reason, and they never fixed it in the Switch ports either, that why does Giovanni have 2 Rhyhorns? Where's his Rhydon? Why? It's the final gym leader. There's no reason you can't give him a Rhydon. Like, come on. Oh well. So he leads with one of the Nidos, right? No, he leads with a Rhyhorn. I think we're gonna do what we just did. We're gonna growth once or twice against the Rhyhorn. We'll scout we'll scout out how much damage he does first and foremost after the first growth, and then react accordingly. If we can live a few more, we'll go for another growth. If we can't, we'll just kill him on the spot. He'll then send in one of his Nidos, I would assume. And then if we get 2 growths off, we might do a decent chunk of damage. If not, right, because we really could just set up probably at least 2 Carmines up against the first Rhyhorn, and from that moment on, we really could just absolutely one-shot everything on his team with Surf on Slowbro, but where's the fun in that, man? I want to try at least something slightly different out. Right, how much is... What's this? Oh, this is probably going to go for EQ. Has he got Earthquake? Looking for a scary face. We might not outspeed next turn then. But the fact that it didn't go for Earthquake means that it doesn't see the kill with Earthquake. Assuming it has Earthquake, it might have Dig. But either way, it doesn't see... There's no Oko here. The question is, after Scary Face, do we outspeed and can we live 2 hits from this thing? Let's risk it. Okay, so we still have speed. Absolutely fantastic. What will he go for now? There's the Earthquake, but this doesn't kill. Maybe half. Yep. And then as long as we don't miss this, this is dead. And then one of the Nidos will come out. Probably kill Weeping Bell. But Weeping Bell should do at least half damage. Oh, we sent out his other Rhyhorn. Now this one will outspeed, surely. No? Well, his ace is dead. I mean, this should be a Rhydon. Why is this not a Rhydon, Game Freak? And you should have fixed it in the re-release of Fire Leaf Drain, if we're being real, on the Switch. But whatever. This definitely outspeeds, right? Yeah. Okay, well, I think we're dead to that. And there is a big level difference. Ooh, Weeping Bell's cooking. Wow, Weeping Bell sweep? Unfortunately, the Nidos are going to make the sweep impossible, because whilst we might outspeed, despite the scary face, we ain't Okoing. I mean, it outspeeds it anyway. Cool, it is what it is. Fine by me. Let's throw Interstellar into the mix. Lovely. And then it should be a similar story to the king. Man, if Giovanni just had a Rhydon for his ace instead of Rhyhorn, I would really fuck with his team. I really love his team. Out of all the gym leaders, his team might be my favorite. Maybe Sabrina's. I kind of like Sabrina's, even though technically it isn't all psychic types. So I guess it's kind of... I think Koga would have been my favorite team had his second Cough Finger been an Arbok. Because Arbok ain't even that good. Like, easily could have given Koga an Arbok, and it would have been just as easy, if I'm being real. Okay, we've got Earthquake. Whilst I'm thinking, let's teach it to... What am I doing? Let's teach that straight off the bat to you. Instead of Dig. to give it to Pincer for coverage. No, we'll keep it on Dolly. Yeah. And then it is time for the Elite Four. After I go for a quick wee, I think. Let's save. I don't know if you guys like me, chat, but I always, as a kid, always used to try and save right outside of a Pokemon Center. Right, I'll be back in 2 minutes after I go for a wee, and then it's time for the Elite Four. And realistically, well, it's the Victory Road first, but Victory Road ain't too difficult. I ain't gonna lie, Rock Tunnel is more annoying than Victory Road in this game. But after that, we're gonna absolutely slap the Elite Four silly. Right then. Victory Road, what have you got for me? We can get one up to level 50, actually. Let's just do that real quick. And then and then at that point, I am going to have to check the brother, Weeping Bell. What is your moveset? I know that you get Power Whip, and I'm sure you get something else. What is it? What am I delaying you for so long for? Right, Weeping Bell, Weeping Bell, Weeping Bell, Weeping Bell, Weeping Bell, Weeping Bell. This is too much. What move am I delaying for? Because I have forgot. Wait. I'm so ridiculously stupid that it's a rather funny situation. I was looking at the Legends ZA moveset this entire time. Brother, man, this guy stinks. I'm an idiot. Well, sorry for delaying your evolution, Weeping Bell. I'm an idiot. Turns out we're just waiting for Slam, which turns out Razor Leaf was actually, I guess, the move we were really waiting for. That was your big reveal was waiting for Razor Leaf. Had I not been a complete and utter stupid individual, there is a chance I reckon Victory Bell could have soloed Giovanni. I just didn't realize. You know, I knew I had one brain cell, but it seems that in the week gone since I last played this game, that one brain cell has shed itself to half a brain cell. What can I do? There's not much I can do. Rival fight alert. Do we even want to check Magmar? Like, let's just see real quick. But I don't know who Magmar's going to replace. That makes it worthwhile doubling up on fire types. I mean, Flame Body's nice, but we'll check really quickly what his moveset is. But I don't think it's going to be worth either replacing Ninetales or doubling up on fire types. That's just not something I foresee being a case. Yeah, it's really not worth it, because the moveset we're going to end up with really is Flamethrower, Confuse Ray, two moves that Ninetales already has, plus Ninetales gets access to Will-O-Wisp, so the Flame Body ability is kind of redundant in that scenario as well. Yeah. Sorry, so we used to have Master Ball on Magmar. Aye. Anyway, so our rival's going to start with Pidgeotto, correct? I think we can probably start with Ninetales, I think. Although we do need to make sure that Ninetales sticks around. Well, not necessarily need to make sure it sticks around for Venusaur, because we do have two Psychic types. Fuck it. Let's just take them on. No matter what, I feel confident now that we don't lose the battle. Because it's not that all this team's great. I don't fuck with Sandslash too much. Maybe he'll be suddenly a lot better with Earthquake. Don't fuck with Pinsir at all. Maybe he'll suddenly be really good now that he's got Swords Dance. But I don't see it. And then, but as for the rest of the team, Ninetales, I mean, we'll see whether Ninetales is as good late game. But for the majority of the game, it's Ninetales over Arcanine every day of the week. Obviously, at this point, you probably want an Arcanine because you're going to have Flamethrower. You're just going to be spamming Flamethrower on both of them. And Arcanine is just a better Pokemon. You know, better base stat total overall. You're probably going to want an Arcanine here. But I will still take Ninetales because, like we said, Confuse Ray and Will-O-Wisp are really nice. Yeah, we're going to you. And then Victreebel over Vileplume. I think I prefer Victreebel because the growth setup is really nice. Really, really love this back sprite, actually. And then Slowbro and Starmie. I mean, Golduck was incredible anyway. But honestly, the only Pokemon that really stand out from the Fire Red version exclusives, aside from Starduck. Starduck? Sick Pokemon name. Scyther and Golduck. They're the only ones that really stood out. Victreebel over Vileplume. I'm going to take Ninetales over Arcanine. Who else we got? Wait, hang on. Who's best to... I think Himawari can take this. Sandslash over Arbok, to be fair, but neither of them are exactly ripping up trees. And then who else? Taking Electabuzz over Magmar just because of being able to have an electric type is huge. Really helps with Gyarados, who's a Pokemon that appears in the Elite Four twice. It's a tough one. Tough one, that is. They might be it might be 3 for 3. Let's confuse raiders, dude. Damn, really? Is it going to be 3 for 3 then? Let me see. Obviously, something can change late game, but... So I throw the pincer. As much as I love Golduck. I mean, currently I'll put Golduck above Starmie. Sure. That's... Really? Really? So it's 1-1 between... Ow! Okay. So... Yikes. Right, send in the big dogs. Right, whilst I'm thinking. So... Right. Ninetales over Arcanine. Yes. Scythrow the Pinsir. Victory Bell over Vileplume. Sandslash over Arbok. Currently, just because we haven't had time for Starmie yet, Golduck over Starmie. Even although realistically we're actually comparing Golduck to Slowbro, and in that case it is Slowbro. So we'll do that, and then I do really like Cloyster. Yeah. Either way, I think Leaf Green Mogs. Anyway, more importantly, this might hurt a little bit. Yes. Does that Oko? I don't think so, no. It's alright, because luckily, we have Interstellar. See, man, this is a Pokemon where, this is where, brother, words, use them, the dictionary, all them that are in there, all those words are at my disposal, and I'm using them all wrong. This is where I would love to be on Fire Red right now, to be able to use Electabuzz. The Gyarados, we do need a plan for Lance and Blue's Gyarados. Can't... I should have maybe taught Thunderbolt to Starmie. I think that might be the play. I think the play might be teaching Thunderbolt. We're gonna need it. Right. This is wait, do we have Thunderbolt? No, we have Shockwave. Why don't I think we had the Thunderbolt team? Oh, you have to buy it. Oh. Damn. Oh dear, 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 dear. Let's just have a look at our TMs. Anyone we want to use? Can anyone learn Water Pulse? Both have Surf. Why would I? Blizzard. What else do you know again? And we'll do instead of Withdraw. Giga Drain. I'd rather Solar. I would rather Razor Leaf, if I'm honest. Because Razor Leaf's only 5 base power left. And it is also 5 accuracy less. But that high critical hit chance plus the more PP, I think it's a better move. Right, here we go. And then starting tomorrow probably, my next playthrough. Let's just need to remember to pop a repel. Oh, right. Let's try and remember all of this, shall we? We need to... move this boulder and put it on a switch, right? Stunning. Oh, one of them is Dragon Claw. Fuck. I think it's the top one. Yeah. I don't even know if we taught Dragon Claw last time, actually, after getting it. Who fancies trying to learn Dragon Claw? Nobody. Really kind of hoping that Sandslash would. You know, maybe it's my fault for just assuming with slash in the name that, and you know, them fuck off claws that you might want to learn, but apparently not. What can I do? He don't want to learn it. Okay, now, fuck. Who we leading with? Ninetales? Okay. Yeah, I do want to kind of lead with Starmie, I think. Just so that we can give it a little try. Because, you know, they arrive late on the team. Daisuke. What a fucking name. Daisuke. Flippadoodle. So we want to go up and we want to move this boulder all the way along here. Stunning. I'm pretty sure that item over there is just like a full heal. It's not worth it. And then we skip your asses. And then is it that boulder? No, this boulder. And then we push you over here. And we're basically out now, so... Really is, from memory at least, the easiest victory road going. What was that? Zero? Is there zero mandatory battle? One mandatory battle. This dude. Not even a battle. Never mind. I mean, fuck it. I wanted to give Starmie a twirl, so sure thing. Bum 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 bum. I knew it. Bum 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 bum. Right, so we won a few revives and a few full restores. Oh, we get match repels now, great. We shouldn't need any more than 18. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Right, so for Lorelei, what is the schmoove? It's crazy what not having Electabuzz does to a motherfucker, bro. Let's get these bad boys up. Just to jog my memory. So yeah, she leads with the Dugong. We should probably level everyone up. Level cap wise. So I never know how people like to do it for the Elite Four. Whether you do it after every one, you just level them up, or what you do. But I think we're gonna go to 54. That's Lorelei's, and then we'll just do it from there. We'll see what we can get away with. $54. What's the plan we want to do for this, man? Because obviously we'd love to get some growths up on Victory Bell, but why do I feel like this Dugong can hurt us? We'll try. I think regardless, we can live at least one attack. Something. Yeah, just get the fuck out of here, bro. Or no, we can't just keep Carmining everything, man. Right. I think we just move as is. Right. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just do it. Bum. 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 Do gong 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 gong. Right, we're gonna sleep powder actually. Fuck. Okay. Oh, what does safeguard do again? Does that protect from crits? Oh, this is getting quite frustrating. Oh, it is. Fuck, I knew it. I've griefed so hard there. Fuck, man. I really griefed there, man. You could tell. I knew deep down that safeguard did that, man. We would be sweeping right now if it wasn't for that. If we didn't miss those sleep powders, would have been on our we'd fucking be on Bruno right now. Okay. No, you're not protected by safeguard. Yeah, cool. That didn't do too much. We should probably surf so that we don't risk super potion range. Just eat that for breakfast. Nom, 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 nom. Okay, that's Dugong done. This battle has become considerably more difficult because I griefed with Victory Bell though. If only we didn't miss that first sleep powder burn. Probably want to recover here. What does this want to do? Body slam. Don't para. You just knew that was going to happen. It was just so obvious. Then a crit probably? Oh, great. Oh, don't you even think about it. Hit yourself in confusion? Are you mad, man? If we hurt ourselves in confusion here, we're in trouble. Brother! If we hurt ourselves in confusion, we're in a lot of... Okay, thank you. Thank you. Jesus. Use one more. Oh, come on. Don't do this, bro. You are better than this. If we hurt ourselves, we're going to have to go into slow, bro. Okay. We might still have to go into slow, bro, anyway. And by might, I mean we're going into slow, bro. Didn't want to have to do this, but... It's time to calm mine the fuck up. Oh, just get in the bin, bro. I mean, we could have been frozen. Knowing this dude's luck, we would have been frozen there. Hopefully it goes for another ice beam. Fuck, I should have known. Watch it get a crit. What the fuck, bro? What is this? What kind of voodoo paralysis has this Pokemon got? Cool. I just... Clearly, this is some sort of prank show. Bro. man. I mean, I don't even know why I went into Starmie, because obviously it's just going to be constant paralysis. Of course. Of course I had myself in confusion. Of course I did. Obviously. Probably do it again. Way! We got a move off. Hello. We're in the big leagues now, boy. Okay. Can we actually land a move on this Pokemon though? That is the question. Snapped out of the confusion. Wait, and it's gonna do nothing, I bet. Oh god, man. I mean, I suppose when you use that many... Yeah. Take that. And then the Citrus take it out of... Oh, that's still in... That is Super Potion range, so we can recover. Well, I say we can recover. Hopefully we can. Thank you. And then we go for another one and hope it doesn't get another crit. Now, I don't want to tempt fate, but it's been a good few turns and we haven't been paralyzed. Just saying. We've been paralyzed. Oh, God. Missing that first sleep powder has been the biggest sell ever, bro. Missing that sleep powder has been such a disaster. It's unfathomable. Is it out of body slams? This thing might be out of body slams. Because I don't know why it would have gone for a surf there if it wasn't. How much body slam PP is there? 15? I want to say. Yeah, I think the body slams are gone. The problem is, with the body slams being gone, it now only has water and ice type moves. Which the rest of my team don't appreciate all that much. I really hope we've got some ethers. I don't know how many ethers we have. I think we might have to swap. I think I'm going to have to sack off Victory Bell and get a free switch into... Who would be the best bet? I don't think Sandslash is living anything. That's the question. It's not outspeeding, I don't think. Don't think this is outspeeding. The only thing I could see is if it did have a body slam left, maybe it would go for body slams for the paralysis. But it's going to see a kill with Ice Beam or Surf either way. Let's see if by some miracle this can live and fight back with a revenge. Oh, fuck. I should have break-braked. Really should have break-braked. Revenge ain't killing. But now I have to. I still have to. I have to click revenge again because now it is gonna hit me. Okay, surf. I don't think that'll kill. No, just don't hit yourself in confusion. Beautiful. That should be Lapras gone. Fantastic. Okay. Whew. Shino, Pinsir, you're dead. Oh. Huh. Beautiful. Should have. If I should have seen. I should have Swords Danced. Fuck. I don't know the AI well enough, man. Fuck. And we have to hit it with. Get a crit, bro. Get a fucking crit. Oh, I'm an idiot. No. Oh no. I'm such a stupid individual. I should have fucking known. I thought it would have seen the kill, so it would have gone for the kill. Oh, and it gets the double protect. It's just trying to laugh in my face now. What I don't understand is it must see the kill. I've made this fight so much more difficult for myself here. What is bro's moveset? It must have Icicle Spear. Surely it's got Icicle Spear. And surely it can see a kill with Icicle Spear. It must just keep not getting the 5 hit. It's going to full restore here, so now we Swords Dance. It has Dive. Dive is its other move? Oh, bro, I have been fucked by this thing. This thing has done me. Fair fucks. You know what? Yeah. I've been played. I've been made to look like a fool. This is why I need to keep I need to just keep playing. The more I play, the more I learn the AI, the more I'll be able to come back with a vengeance at some point and fuck Lorelei up. Okay, now it's probably going to protect, right? Oh. Brother. Oh, I do not like this paralysis at all. Okay, well, his dive will do absolutely jack shit. And... Oh. It did 10. Oh, hey, bro should be dead. Thank you. Jeez. But there's still Jinx and Slowbro to go, man. I mean, we'll outspeed this, but do what? Recover, I guess. Oh, it does outspeed. Ew. Oh, come on, man. Oh, shit. Oh, get in the bin. think the only hope is it hits itself in confusion. No, of course it didn't. Has to hit itself. Has to hit itself in confusion here. I should take it to like half. Oh, did nothing. Did nothing. Okay, well now it should be half. Okay. Hold up. This right in fire? It's going to snap out of confusion, isn't it? We're going to predict it snapping out of confusion. Oh, shit. But we outspeed. Of course. Played myself. Although, to be fair, by not moving there, we might have stopped it from going into full restore range. Actually. Which means, as long as it doesn't, this burn doesn't take it into full restore range. Fuck. Shit, that burn was that will have was the worst thing we did. Get a crit, 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 please. Fuck. I mean, Ninetales lived. It's all come down to this. Alright. Now, I want to see how different this battle might play out if we land that first sleep powder. Because we missed all three last game. Actually, no, we landed the third. But we won't miss again. Okay, how much different does this play out now? How vital was missing that sleep powder originally? Let's find out. As long as it didn't wake up turn one, that'd be kind of annoying. Go for another growth. It might wake up here. But, yeah. What's he going to go for? Ice Beam. Eek. Watch it freeze. Watch it freeze. Watch it freeze. Watch it freeze. Watch it crit. But that was just... Holy mother of Christ. Okay, well... I may have got a touch greedy. With the growths. Whoops. This don't outspeed though, right? This might be dead. Lovely, lovely. Ah, that is unfortunate. Especially as it's left it with that much. Ah, no. I mean, we're undoubtedly in a better position than we were before. But it was this motherfucker that ruined it all last time. The thing is, with it being in full restore range, it's probably going to full restore. So we shall Calm Mind. Or is that going to take it out of full restore? Fuck. Fuck. We could have gone into Sand Slash. Let's try to get a Calm Mind up anyway. Okay, we actually outspeed this. Just putting it over body surf. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine, my guy. Do that. Don't even think about it. Way! No paralysis. Fuck you, Lapras. Yeah, so missing that sleep powder turned out to be a rather costly mistake. Now, you're going to protect this time, correct? Brother, I can't get my head around the AI. Goes for spikes first this time. But now he'll protect? Of hail. It's a speed tie? You're going to protect at some point. I know you are. There's the protect. Now, we got a double protect last time. But I don't think we need to worry about that. I think from here, with the amount of Calm Minds we have up, I'm hoping we should be chilling. So the question is whether it is a speed die. Oh no, it's just we have a Quick Claw. I forgot. They go for the double protect. It was just a Quick Claw was the reason we outsped the first turn, I think. Well, that should be dead. And then just Jinx left. I think a Surf kills. Is Surf a better shout here than Psychic? Just for PP reasons, I think so. That's a little bit annoying. Okay, might be an annoying end to the battle, but we've won. And that's all that matters. I cannot believe how much of a difference those two battles played out, all because Sleep Powder landed. That's the only reason that battle went the way it did compared to the first one. Absolutely crazy. Right, let's heal the team up. I mean, we'll use some of these revives. I don't know. I mean, I should have just realistically just used the max revive, but I'm being finicky. Okay, so here with Bruno, he's going to lead with an Onyx. The best bet here really is again just to set up with Slowbro, isn't it? You get one or two Calm Minds off here and it's game. Yeah. It just this now, not to tempt fate, but I don't foresee a world in which we lose this one. Don't know what his Onyx gonna. Yeah, I don't really know what his Onyx is gonna go for actually. I forgot what his moveset is. But we should. I was going to say, is it going to be an Earthquake? I didn't know if one of these had like Magnitude and the other one had an Earthquake, but either way, we kind of just eat that up. We can. Do we want to risk another one? because we're not going to be getting any defensive help from the Carmine. I think at this point we can just surf. Nice little quick claw. Lovely. Who is going to be coming in now? Hitmonchan. Okay. This thing's probably going to have Thunder Punch. But with the Carmine up, not stab. I don't think it matters. Oh, Sky Uppercut. Interesting. Really thought he was going to have Thunder Punch. It's dead anyway. I will be surprised if anything on his team survives more than one hit. I'm gonna be real. I don't really think. Don't think we need Psych Up. Oh, I was gonna say if anything hurts, that might hurt, but bro missed. Beautiful. And then just Machamp left. It's probably going to go for a cross chop. Ain't going to do jack shit. GG's. Makima slaughtered every single one. Okay, we're now getting to the part of the Elite Four where we are lower level. We might struggle ever so slightly with Agatha, you know. But at the same time, yeah, we might struggle a little bit. Because everything is part poison. I mean, like, she's a ghost-type trainer, but realistically, she ain't. Like, it says Agatha, speciality, ghost-type, but two of her Pokemon aren't ghost-type, but all of them are poison type. So, realistically, not really. Okay, we can rare candy a few of these up to 58. Who would be the best lead here? It probably is Starmie. Because it should be able to outspeed Gengar, I think. Sandstorm should be good for the Arbok, but only the Arbok because everything else has Levitate. Or flies. Yeah. Let's try this. I need full heal. Full heal for restore. Right, let's try this. Right. This is going to be a tough one. Oh, Lance is going to be really tough. Right. This thing's probably going to have Shadow Ball. But it is Gen 3. And Gengar do kind of suck in Gen 3. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, you know what? We had Sand Slash for you, Arbok, but I don't really think it matters. Your ass is dead. Oh. Starmie! Stop it! This was... I was trying to build us up as a difficult battle, Starmie. Do it again, 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 do it again. Starmie! Well, I never, Starmie. Fucking hell. Starmie kind of fucking goated, you know? I take it Starmie above Cloister all day, every day, twice on Sundays. Right. Did we even take any damage? Oh, brother. You wouldn't even know we just faced an Elite Four member. The third one as well. You would not be able to tell that. But we did discuss the potential problem that goes by the name of Gyarados before. And it is here that we once again face a Gyarados. That is an issue. Who do we want to lead with? Because it's probably going to bite, right? And so I'm scared to kind of go into Makima. My head is telling me to go into Makima to set up a few Carmines, kill the Gyarados, and then finish the job off with the Blizzards we have. That's what my head's telling me. Whether that's the correct play, I don't know. And how many bites from Gyarados we can live, I don't know. But that's what I'm going to be here to find out. Because we are going to be underleveled. Here. Because his ace is level 60. Let's try it. I feel bad, Starmie. You know, you did absolutely just fucking wipe the floor with Agatha. You've sent her straight into the care home. But let's see if we can get a couple Carmines off. This thing might Hyper Beam us, actually, instead. Which could be interesting. Because then we'd definitely be able to get for Dragon Rage. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. It's going to go for another one. Okay. We're still going to be 100 HP here. Okay, now we Psychic. We are running low on Psychics, but on the quick claw pop. Ooh, okay, but I mean, it dies because of the Spadef drop anyway, but it's going to full restore. Nope. Yeah, it's going to full restore. I think we have to go for a Psychic, actually. Because as much as I would love to Carmine, we would be relying too much on the quick claw pop. I'll be honest, I think actually this isn't looking good. I don't think. Dragonair, okay, because this is probably also going to Dragon Rage. Okay, the quick... Ah, no, that's not good. That's really, really unfortunate. I was going to say we have to try not miss the blizzard. Okay, well, this is definitely dead. Adios, motherfucker. Beautiful. There's the first Dragonair gone. Who does he send in now? The other one? Yeah. One of these is going to want to Dragon Rage me. Yep. Now, we need to not get paralyzed and not miss the blizzard. Okay, well, Starboy's done. Locked himself into Outrage. Interesting. Kind of want to burn it because that outrage is going to hurt everyone. Oh, fuck. Not this mistake again. Not again. I've not done this same mistake again, have I? Does Safeguard protect you from confusion? I guess I'm going to find out. It does. Man, I'm learning a lot about Safeguard today. A move that I've never once felt threatened by in my life is now suddenly very, very annoying. I was going to say, do you still get confused from Outrage if your own Safeguard is up? I'm going to assume yes, but I don't actually know. I think we just get you out of there, Himawari. I still did a lot. Okay. Hit yourself in confusion. Hit yourself in confusion. Ooh, that hurt. Hit yourself. Hit yourself. That'd be huge. Beautiful. I think we can get another cosmic power off. Its outrage will be ended now, right? Because of the confusion. But it might just go for outrage again. Oh no, it's yeah. Okay. At that range, does that kill or does that put it in full restore? Oh no! Oh god! If only it would hit itself with confusion and started to burn, it would be. I mean, it's confused now, but it's gonna full restore though, right? No, it didn't. Oh, please hurt yourself in confusion. Please hurt yourself in confusion, brother. You know you want to. I'm a fucking hypnotist, bro. Right. Hello, sir. This might do just below half. Kind of hoped it was going to do a little bit more than that. That actually did more than I thought it would. Oh god, here we go again. I know now, I've learned. There's that citrus. Yeah, I think I'd take that actually. I mean, it's my last two sidekicks. But that should now guarantee the kill. This next one. think if it wasn't for the citrus berry, I think we would have put it into super potion range. But now we kill. We don't need a psychic for the Aerodactyl. I mean, there was a crit. I actually think it's good that we didn't get that crit before, because I would have then just put it into super potion range. We would have been back to square one. And now, Surf kills this thing. Ooh. And outsped. Didn't know Aerodactyl was built like that. Right. Oh, here we go. Okay, we do have an ether. Brilliant. Is that the only one? It's not ideal. Do we have any? Don't have any max ethers? We got elixir. Okay. We do have max ether as well. I think it's. Yes, no, it's definitely psychic. We need to. Don't think there's any other ones on that'll run in low. Blizzard. I mean, Sandslash is just sat there looking pretty, right? Let's do a Blizzard. And then 4-restore you. 4-restore you. 4-restore you. Let's get this dub. Starting with. So what we did for. I think we just stay in. Let's get everyone to level 60, by the way. Actually, no, fuck it. I think we lead with Pidgeot. Get a couple Carmines up. Then he probably goes into either. Then he probably goes into Venus, or which should be good. Let's do it. Oh. Once again, we're here to hear one of the greatest battle themes in all of fucking Pokemon. Well, we can't change our lead now. Right, so hopefully we can this little thing will allow us to get a Carmine or two off. Of course you are. Of course you're level 59 and you still got a send attack. Well, we ain't even gonna try Blizzard this dude. Nice quick claw pop. What's he gonna go for? Aerial Ace. How much is that gonna do? Not a great deal. Okay, I think we go. I don't want to get too greedy. So I think that should do it for the Carmines. I think a Surf will kill now. Because what was that? 3 Carmines? As long as we hit. Yeah, this is the problem. Watch him get like a crit as well. I hate this Pokemon with such a passion, bro. Specifically, Blue's Pidgeot. Fuck. That's annoying. Not only are the +3s now gone, but probably the worst person to send out here. I'm gonna be honest. I think I kind of want to sack this dude. Because I'm looking at his team. And bro ain't doing shit. We'll get a Swords Dance up. What can we do? What are we meant to be able to... What do we do to this thing? Oh, I need... I did more than I thought it would. Might go for an aerial ace here. Yeah. As long as we live, actually, this beautiful... Hold up. It's running kind of fire. Pincer. Sheena. I underestimated you. You underestimate my power. I don't know who outspeeds here, so we'll go for Brick Break just in case we do. We do. This is going to hurt, you know, with the sword stance up. It's going to kill. No. And now our speed is lower. And by lower, I mean 0, because we're fucking dead. Okay, let's see. It's gonna want a super potion here. Not a super potion. It's gonna want to... It's gonna want a full restore. I kind of want to try and get a Carmine back off. Just the one, though. I'm going to get carried away. Pop a Quick Claw just to be safe, because I don't know if we outspeed. Eek! Alright, well, I think we're done with Slowbro. I don't think we need Slowbro for the rest of the team. Because this thing is just going to E-speed anyway. So we just... Makima, you did a fantastic job. Let's get a Starmie in. Actually, no. Fuck it. Let's see what our starter can do. Better live that and then just don't get burnt. Don't get burnt. Don't get burnt. Don't get burnt. Come on, Dolly. Dolly, what you got? Come on, Dolly. Fuck yeah. Yeah, it's a fucking crit. That's what Dolly does. Venusaur. Dolly. Uh-oh. Have I been played? Damn. Fair fucks. Good shit, Dolly. We're actually... This ain't over. Because I forgot about this thing. The thing we struggle with more than any other mon. What's it going to have that can hurt? I don't think Hydro Pump will do that much. And it can miss. It's just Dragon Rages again. Okay. We can deal with that. We can deal with that. If we get one more of these off, just because I am worried about the Alakazam as well. And obviously the Venusaur. Ooh, okay. What's that going to do? Not a great deal. It's recoverable. And he will end up being confused after that. That's fine. Confused now, in fact. How much is a Psychic going to do to this? Not a great deal, but we did get the Super Death drop, which is lovely. And if this hits itself like a Confusion, which it did, this could kill. Oh, no, I don't think it will, actually. I think it's going to put it into full restore. No, it did! Beautiful. We're in a huge position now to get this win. In fact, I'm going to go out on a limb and say we have it. Because I think this kills. Sandslash with the assist from the grave. One last salute to you, Dolly. And then from here, it's game. It's GG's. It's Rapparoonies. Probably takes two or so with them. I think 2 exactly. We ain't even going to have time to see what sight that future holds. Brother. G fucking G's. Now the question is, now that we have completed both Fire Red and Leaf Green with Virgin exclusives only, we need to decide who wins. We need to pit each Pokemon up against their counterpart and figure out who the real, which game has the better version exclusives. Okay. So then, I've got them all up here. Let me write this down. Arbok versus Sandslash. Now, early game, Sandslash was unusable. Terrible. But that was mainly just against Misty. After Misty, it became fine. I think it's got to go to Sandslash. Well, let's put it this way. Arbok didn't make the final team. Sandslash wins. Vileplume. Versus Victory Bell. It's not even a question to me. It is Victory Bell all the way. 2-0 Fire Red. Ninetales. No. Arcanine versus Ninetales. Again. Now, on paper, maybe Arcanine is the better Pokemon, but for a playthrough, Ninetales absolutely wipes the floor with Arcanine. And I'll be honest, I think it wipes the floor with Arcanine anyway. Right. Golduck versus Slowbro. Now, Golduck is the first Pokemon in Fire Red where I can say, yeah, you know what? This guy actually fucks. The problem is he's up against a Pokemon that just fucks harder. Like, absolute, just proper fucking will dig down anyone. And that man is Slowbro. Again. Slowbro wins. Holy shit, I'm kind of realizing that this is not a good look for Fire Red. Holy shit. Wow. Okay, Cloyster. Versus Starmie. Cloyster's good. Cloyster's helpful, especially with Ice Beam for Lance. But that Starmie performance was not something I expected. It's really close. Really close. You could go either way on this, kind of. And I may need to consult VAR and watch the Elite Four run from Fire Red again, just to see Cloister. So I'll question mark that. But I think I'm leaning more towards Starmie. Scyther versus Pinsir, I mean... this is Fire Red's first up. Scyther was the GOAT, Fire Red. And then lastly, Electabuzz versus Magmar. Now, this might be a touch unfair because we didn't even use Magmar. But that's all the more reason why Fire Red gets it. Not only is it a type that you don't get at all in Leaf Green, and it's a very helpful type, especially because there's 2 Gyarados in the Elite Four. Well, depending on who you started with, but for that reason, Electabuzz takes it. And even then, I don't see why you'd pick Magmar over Ninetales. Ninetales does the exact same thing as Magmar does, but with even better moveset. Electabuzz wins. So, overall, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 for Leaf Green versus 2, maybe 3 for Fire Red. Guys, if you want to play either of these and you want to have access, you're not sure which one has access to the better Pokemon, I feel kind of confident now to say that Leaf Green, Pokemon Leaf Green version, has the best exclusives between the two. And if we're being 100% honest, it is not even close. Thank you for watching these streams. It's been a lot of fun. We're going to be back again, hopefully tomorrow, with a brand new playthrough. Stay tuned.